Good morning. Today is Wednesday, the 19th of July, and we're on our way from Örnsköldvik to Östersund. And we're driving on a good country road up and down the mountains, but I just had to stop to show you this one valley as a perfect example. But there have been a lot of trees between here and where we started, but this is just a good scenic view. There's a number of lakes. Looks like we have some buildings here that maybe need to be improved, but that bright yellow color is always neat to see. We are on our way to the town that looks like it's spelled Solitia. We'll capture a few of the scenic area. Lots of marshmallows coming up. We have no idea what these fields of yellow flowers are. And as you know, I enjoy taking these videos of the marshmallows. Okay, here's a individual probably training for cross-country skiing, because he's got the ski poles, he's using the skates. That's one way to train for the winter. we have another individual. I suspect is training for the winter skiing. Cross-country skiing, that is. Okay, this is a shout out to Dennis. Thanks for your question about where do people get their groceries. Well, just like in America, in the rural areas you don't see too many grocery stores, but we just passed back there a sign for ICA. That seems to be the most common grocery store that we find in most of the towns or mid-sized cities, and even in the larger cities. We are now entering the town of Solitia, and it's easy to tell by the mountains on both sides that this is a ski resort, but there's a lot of people obviously that must live here all year long. Straight ahead. There's an ICA right there, Dennis. That's a grocery store. There's a good view of a ski slope. And a major river that goes through town. Let's see if I can get a copy of it for you here.
Do you want to go down into town?
Yeah, let's do that. Go to Centrum. The term Centrum, if you're not familiar with it, just stands for the center part of town. So that's where we're going to head before we scamper out of town. Notice the broad sidewalks.
need the bus to hit me, do I?
Okay, we had to take a little break here in downtown Solitia. And this old interesting building is where we had an opportunity to have a little fika event. As this place is called Cafe Peta. Okay, we are at the site of a Döda fallet, and we're not too sure exactly what happened here in the late 1796 area, but it appears to be that there was a dam built, but then one night it failed and wiped out the entire community that was in this valley. Now they have some nice walking ramps so you can explore the lower part of the valley. And if you look closely, you might see a continuation of the water level at the end of the ramps. Looking towards the sun. I don't know if you can see that very well, but we're going to take a walk on the ramps and see what we can find. Here's a closer view of some of the ramps, and maybe you can see the nice water at the end of the valley. Interestingly, the ramps looked quite brand new walking down to the lower level. Maybe you can pause this to read it more thoroughly. Okay, we're looking towards where the lake was at. And the waterfall was at that location. It was held back until that fateful night in 1796, I think. More views of what used to be a stream of water. It's now just a lot of boulders. All the ramps make it look sort of artistic.
En jättestor ugn.
Alltså jag tror att det är egentligen så här att man ska gå så och sen då ska man ta en av de här vägarna. Ja. Jag tror att det är den.
This is looking back to our progress so far on the ramp. And you can see the building we started at up above there.
Oh, unless that's it over there, rusty. And that does look rusty. With
Okay,
canes, maybe. I don't
here
know.
we're at the end of the very nice ramps. I guess showing the remaining areas that hold water. Looks like they're still doing some construction. Another view of the ramps to get back to the starting place.
Det är riktigt som att läsa lite från sidan där och annars hinner du läsa före oss.
Well, after a very nice drive from Örnsköldvik to Östersund, we have arrived at our location for the evening. See the jet plane there above the trees. That's the primary building of the hotel. It's also a spa. It's directly across the street from a airport. And I'm not high enough here to see the nice lake that's on the other side of the trees there. That's all for today.